Hello and welcome from a sunny Manchester. It's Alan here today, and as you can see, I'm out making the most of it. As the saying goes, when the sun's out, get your guns out. So for you today, I've put together a short sequence we can use that's just going to require one set of dumbbells and of course your own body weight. So before you do this, warm yourself up, get yourself ready to go. I've already taken care of that, so we're going to go straight in with the action. So first thing to consider, when we're looking to tone up the arms and work these muscles, 2/3 of your upper arm is the back of the arm. So you might know it as the bingo wings or the triceps. Essentially, we need to hit those areas first. You've also got the front of the arm, which is going to get a good amount of muscle tone from curling and contraction exercises, and that's known as the bicep, okay? I'm not going to go into the anatomy too much, but just remember, 2/3, 1/3, work them hard, work them not quite as hard, but still as hard, and you'll get some great results, banishing those bingo wings and firming up those upper body muscles a treat. So let's go. First of all, we're going to begin with the old trusted press up. It's a great exercise. To begin with, if you're not too strong at doing them, start on all fours and just work to a comfortable level to begin with. So that's what we call the box press up, okay? The idea here is to keep the hands directly beneath the shoulders and the elbows going backwards towards the hips. Okay, if you find that's a little bit too easy, we can begin from the floor. In that position, hands are just outside of the chest, midsection engaged, and I can work from there, okay? Finally, if that's too easy, we can take it up into a full body press up, working from there. Okay, so you pick a version that feels good for yourself, try to aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. If you can go for more, go for more. If you really want to treat yourself, run these exercises back to back with no rest in between, and that'll really get those arms moving. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go into what we call Tricep Kickback. So as you can see, I've got my lovely pink dumbbells out today, giving myself a treat. I'm going to go into a little bit of a hinged hip position. So a little bit of a bend in the knees, pushing the bum out, and again, engaging the midsection. And then from there, I'm just going to extend, straightening the arms out fully, and then coming back to here. Okay, so nice contractions, really getting a good squeeze on those muscles at the back. Working from there to there each time. Excellent, so really feel those muscles working. What we want to avoid in this position is that posture or standing up too high, okay? So stick your bum out. If you find you're struggling with your posture and you need to support your back a little bit more, I can support in this position and work one arm at a time. Or if I've got a surface, i.e. a table, or if you're at the gym, you can use a gym bench just to support your posture, keeping a flat back, and then we can work from there. Okay, so a couple of great exercises for the triceps there. Next up, we're going to go for the biceps. So we're going to go for what we call a hammer curl. So just working from here to here. So as we lift, every time we lift the weight, we want to contract the muscles we're working. Really focus on getting those moving, and then back down, okay? If you want to make it more challenging, we can do them both at the same time, or alternating curl and press. So when we do that, you're working the back of the arms as well as the shoulders, giving you much better results, okay? But for the purposes of the arms, like I say, hammer curls will really get into those biceps. What we want to partner that up with, ideally, is either back into this position for a row, or again, using some sort of support, working from there, or using a bench to do a row. So it's going to work the biceps, but we're also going to target the shoulders and these muscles, the lats, the big back muscles, okay? So we get much better results if we can target other areas rather than just isolating the arms. So next up, I'm just going to come up to standing. Again, only light dumbbells. You can see here 2 kilos. You can do it without if you want. We're just going to work some air punches in there to get the arms moving and get the shoulders working. Okay, so when we're doing the air punches, we can punch across the body slightly as well. And when we do so, we're able to get a little bit of rotation for the midsection and get the abs working as well. Okay, so it's a great exercise. It'll get your heart rate up a little bit as well. From here, I'm going to go into an overhead extension. So flexibility will dictate how far you go, and obviously be careful that you don't knock yourself on the head with it. I'm going to hold the weight as so, up into that position, and extend. Okay, so I can either do this kneeling or I can do it standing. The main thing to be careful of is I'm not overarching my back. Like I've highlighted, we're not smacking ourselves on the neck. Okay, so great exercise for the back of the arms. I'm then going to go into a back laying position. So if you've got a bench or something to lay on, now's the time. If you're on the floor, we're going to hold the weights as so. Keeping the upper arm at 90 degrees to the floor. I'm just going to lower the weight down to the forehead and then extend up into the air. Okay, so this one's called skull crushers. You can see why, the name says it all. It's a great exercise for the back of the arms. What we need to pay attention to here is that the elbows haven't flared out too wide, okay? So for the overhead extensions, that's fine. But for this one, we're trying to keep the elbows tight, arms perpendicular to the floor, and extend, really feel it burning up those arms, okay? So it's another great exercise. So, back into the biceps, okay? So for those of you that got access to a barbell, we can work from here up and down. If you haven't got a barbell, we can still do the same thing with dumbbells. So the arms fully extend, we don't allow the posture to collapse. We lift and squeeze, we control on the way down. Okay, so again, aiming for those 8 to 12 repetitions. If you want to work a bit harder, go for 15. Okay, so from there, that's going to hit the other area of the biceps, really giving you a nice even workout. So, work hard, aim for 2 or 3 sets. Like I say, either implement them into your regular routine or as an extra treat, finish off your workout doing what we call the superset, where you go back and forth from one to the next, okay? When you do that, you're able to work one area whilst the other one's resting, giving you a much more bang for buck. For the ladies out there that are worried about bulking your arms up, get some heavier weights. I've only got these 2s laying around, hence why I'm demonstrating with the 2s. Don't be scared to lift something a bit heavier, okay? So as an average guideline, we'd aim for 5s or 6s. If you can, try and push for 7s or 8s. For the guys that are watching, you know what you should be doing. Grab those 14s or 16s. Make sure your technique's good though. That's all I've got for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get out in the sun and have fun.